Habe ha singena kanjalo ke namhlanje mbukeli madoda singena ngesiqi sasemzansi singena ngomculo ohamba negazi lapho khona sikuphathele yona insizwe esikhuluma ngayo kuyona idedela lo mculo omnandi kangaka uDJ Warasi kafushane nje sithi sikuvezele ukuthi lensizwe biphinde ibe ubani behind the scenes or of the cameras njengoba umuzwa ededela umculo kababa uphuze Khemisi itheme ngabe ke le video ivela lapha enkundleni zokuxhumana oyilunga lomndeni wakhe uDJ Warasi ube eseveza ukuthi uyabona bangabe ubhuti esezongena lapha ekhaya ngene esangweni ubuzwa ngawo lo msindo noma ngayo le ngoma ukuthi hayi sekuyena ke ubhuti lo ongenaye shuthi nje bekuyi signature yakhe angena ngaye ekhaya ukuthi basengena ekhaya yilezi ke mina engishayayo kwaziseke abasingangcono lensizwa bathi yakhona vele lapha KZN la khona lo mculo udlalayo ungowakhona endaweni yase Vryheid la izalelwe khona ibeke isikhuphukela emadolobheni la ifike yaphila khona impilo yakhe isikhathi esiningi ngokuhlanganisa impilo futhi nje ngendlela enhle kakhulu njengoba ibekade ishintsha impilo iphinde futhi igcina nje nezwe lethu South Africa kuyizwe elihlonipheke libuyisa isithunzi sezwe lethu bekumsebenzi wayo ke loyo nebala igcine ifela kona umsebenzi wokuthi nje buse isithunzi ezweni lethu konke lokho songena kukona ukuthi kanjani na njengoba sikanye nawe wena ke mbukelo kwakho ukuthi nje usahleli nathi sicela ukuthi ulike ivideo ke yona ndlela nenqubo mgolomo esisebenza ngayo kanye nawe bese subscriber nebala ke mbukeli njengoba besikutshela nje ukuthi insizwa yenza umsebenzi omuhle kakhulu ogcina izwe lethu South Africa kuyizwe lihloniphekile kuyizwe elinginabo ubugebengu ibingafunike ubugebengu ngendlela esimanga ibize ibe ne security company noma nama security company ukuze nje igcine umthetho kuyinto ehlonishwayo lapha eSouth Africa ngebhadeke sihle asidleli noma mangabe wenza kahle awuphili isikhathi eside lapha emhlabeni sibonile ke lokho baningi ke bafethu abantu esibahloniphayo noma bade sibahlonipha abagcine bedlula benza wona umsebenzi omuhle oncumekayo ukuthi babuyisele nje izwe lethu emgqeni libuyelwe isithunzi uDJ Warasi oqeda kudlula emhlabeni ongomunye wabo namhlanje mbukeli silana nje kanye nawe sizobheka ukuthi yini eqhubekayo kukhona yini okutshengisa ukuthi ubulungiswa uDJ Warasi uzokuthola kanjalo nomndeni wakhe nezingane zakhe njalo sizobheka khona ke lokho nje manje wena nje hlala nathi unethezeke njengamanje kuyizona ehamba phambili kuvela ukuthi umkhondo wamaphoyisa ubahole lapha ekutheni kunama protection orders uDJ Warasi kade ewakhiphele abantu abathile lapho ke amaphoyisa asolo ukuthi le ama protection orders akade nikezwe abantu abathile kukhona abangakusebenzisa lapho from kulawo ama protection order ukuze akwazi ukuthi aqhubeke nophenyo investigation ihambe nebala khona useqaliwe bakhona abantu asebebeziwe khona police station unfortunately the no arrests has been made but bakhona abantu asebebiziwe on custody for questioning abanye babo are close people to him okay but ke asingene kule ye protection orders ekuyona njengamanje esihamba phambili ombukeli engasekhaya siyazi ukuthi uyazibuza ukuthi ama protection orders abenikezwe bani kanti ngoba umbukalali akakatholakali futhi kungani mangabe kuphuma ama protection orders umuntu ekhipha ama protection order bese uDJ Warasi ebulawa ihlangana phi leyo nto okay asiqale la uma ngabe sithi uDJ Warasi ube umuntu osebenza ngokuthi aqinise umthetho ezweni lethu ukuze izwe lethu libelwe isithunzi okunye kwakho bade kwenza ube nama company ama security ama company akhe abedila straight nokugcina umthetho lapha enkabeni eGoli Johannesburg la khona edlulele khona enza wona umsebenzi ogcina umthetho kwelinye lamabhilidi lapho khona icompany yakhe provide khona iservice yokuthi umthetho wokuzokuhlala uhlonishwe uhlale kuyinto ehloniphekile sikhuluma ngokuthi ke laphana umuntu ohlala khona kodwa ahlale ngokusemthethweni kugcine umthetho njengoba bese kuvelele ukuthi la mabhilidi akade uyena laphana uDJ Warasi bekuyibhilidi lela ebelinama illegal occupiers some of them they even hijacked the building so umsebenzi wakhe ke ububa nzima kulabantu aba-hijacke ibhilidi. Kwenye ama-podcast nje kade bizwe kona uDJ Warras uke waveza ukuthi umlungu thizeni onale bhilidi mhlambe lona lele kade futhi eyosebenza kulona wambiza wathi indoda ngisacela ukuthi ungisize ulanda insizwa zamaZulu ngoba insizwa vele ke le ibona na ukuthi inalo igazi lokuba ngumZulu. So umlungu wathi indoda landa ke oza wenu abangamaZulu bezokwenza umsebenzi bangikhiphele abantu abadla ibhilidi lami lapha ngidlelwe ibhilidi ngisacela nje ungisize. Nebala ke wakwenza lokho uDJ Warras ngokuyimpumelelo. After that sekwenzile abantu abahijacke ibhilidi they are suspected to be kingpin. Ama-kingpin isikhathi esiningi abantu abasatshwayo nabantu abahijacka ibhilidi with property kuba abantu abasatshwayo. That is why abantu abangama-legal owners beze befune abantu vele abanza izinto ngendlela zokuthi ba-applya i-force as like DJ Warras security yakhe which has to apply force but ngokulandela umthetho. Uma ngabe uzokhishwa ngokusemthethweni wena ungekho emthethweni ebuilding you cannot fight that, ngeke uyilwe leyo nto but kumele uphume if vele uyazazi nawo ukuthi hayi lana angenile ngosemthetho ngokusemthethweni amaphepha ayangiphikisa. So mangabe kukhishwa ama-illegal occupiers ebuilding labantu abangama-kingpin. Ama-kingpin isikhathi esiningi kuba abantu asebedle ibhilidi noma ngabe umuzi lowo muzi mekuthi bekade fike ngokuzorenta vele nabanye bazofika bezorenta. So abafika bezorenta ugcina ethi mina ngomastende nizorenta kumina. So kungenzeka ke ukuthi ama-kingpin abedlelela bhilidi ekuyilona kade ligadwe uDJ Warras noma ikhampani DJ Warras nabo bese bengama-landlord ebhilidi sorry mengabe bema-landlord ebhilidi kusho ukuthi ibona kade bese bama-beneficiaries kuma-tenants arentayo. So mangabe bekhishwa abantu laphana abangama-illegal occupiers those hijackers it was a loss for them ukuthi hawu nakhu siphucwa isinkwa emlonyeni siphucwa uDJ Warras ngekhampani yakhe exosha labantu akusangenzekile ukuthi lana. So sisenkingeni manje sowenza njani, who is the threat, ubani lo oslimazayo. Okay, and then uDJ Warras started to receive ama-threats from these people as investigation issue. Uma ngabe receive ama-threats from these people who were illegal occupiers or ama-hijackers of the building, ube eseya e-police station wafuna ama-protection orders against those people, some certain individuals who are not yet identified. And then uma ngabe ke esebafakela ama-protection orders they said ndoda sizohlangana emahlathini. That means ukuthi la bazohlangana khona bazohlangana endaweni ngeke aze akwazi ukuthi athole khona usizo njengoba sase protected by umthetho i-protection order against those people who are suspected to be the kingpins of the people who were hijacked the building. So njengamanje kusabheka ukuthi obani labantu okuyibona kade benikezwe ama-protection orders ngoba njengamanje ilady ikhomba kubona njengoba amaphoyisa eseke abathatha abanye abantu for questioning laphana ecaleni lakhe lokudlula emhlabeni kuka DJ Warras. Omunye kuvele ukuthi umuntu wesifazane naye okusolakala ukuthi uyi-kingpin kuma-hijackers alo i-building futhi kuyasolakala ukuthi ubekhona in the scene ngenkathi kubulawa uDJ Warras and some others suspected ukuthi babonakele they were doing some movement around on the scene after the shooting of DJ Warras. So njengamanje amaphoyisa aphezu kwalowo mkhondo, and then Omunye wabantu okade ekhona lapha niyobuza ukuthi ngabe ndoda wena yini oyisolayo noma oyaziyo ngokudlula emhlabeni kuka DJ Warasi is a close friend or associate wakhe uDJ Warasi naye ubade ebiziwe loyo ningathi is someone who's providing maintenance service. uDJ Warasi ubulawa njena uphuma khona ebuilding leli akade legadwe ikhampani yakhe akade khipha khona abantu abangama legal occupiers whereby he after then received ama threat from ama kingpin angama illegal hijackers ebeledi ubekade eyo installer ama security system like biometrics and maybe a fingerprint system ukuze aqinisekise ukuthi no more anyone can access the ins and outs in the building if they are not legally occupiers of the building. So lokho kwenza kwenzima kakhulu kuma kingpin ngoba umuntu osezozo rent sekumele acontact straight iowner liability ngoba umuntu ukumele akprovide nge security access akunikeze biometrics or fingerprint ukuze ukwazi ukungena kwibuilding illegal owner straight or yena u DJ Warasi depending ukuthi ubani in charge with that, but it seems like DJ Warasi, he was the one who was in charge, as he was the one who went there to install the security system. So far that is what the investigation got for us, but for sure sisazothola okunye. And then another thing, owesifazane oshoshovu nje lapha eMzansi nayo olwela ukuthi izwe iSouth Africa libuyelwe isithunzi kunciphe ubugebengu nabantu abenza ubugebengu baboshwe mekuukuthi ababelongi lapha eSouth Africa ngokusemthethweni babuyele emazweni abo ngoba ubugebengu benziwa abantu bala ekhaya baphinde benziwe abantu bangaphandle. Uyabona usisi lo ngikhuluma ngaye uJacinta Mangobese Zuma she has given our president Cyril Ramaphosa a challenge to bring ama socials noma ama socha lapha kuma townships ukuze ezokukhipha labantu abangama illegal immigrants lapha eMzansi as it is suspected ukuthi vele abantu ababulele uDJ Warasi abantu abangama legal immigrants laphana inkosazana eveze khona lezi indaba iveze lapha ekhasini layo lika Facebook la khona kade esho ukuthi la eMzansi kunabantu abenza okuhle kodwa bagcina bedlula emhlabeni futhi isikhathi esiningi badlula nje ngesandla sabantu abangasibo abalapha eMzansi la khona ebhaleka nje nethi Cyril Ramaphosa we must declare a state emergency and deploy the SNDF. Our lives are in danger because of illegal immigrants, and you keep acting as if this is normal. How many must die for you to get rid of illegal immigrants and foreigners that are criminals? So he even mentioned some of people who just recently died where they were saving the community of South Africa very well to make this country better again, which is Witness Day, who was killed for illegal mining, and then Kube uDJ Warasi, he was killed for hijacked buildings. South Africans, and then we say what South Africans are not angry enough. Continue to just go drinking, doing drugs, partying. Lapho ke emva kwalokho ube esedeclare i-national march ukuze isizwe sizwakalise kuCyril Ramaphosa ukuthi sidinga ukuthi a-act kulobugebengu oluqhubeka kubulawa abantu abasebenzela umphakathi kanjena. uRamaphosa kufanele adeploye amasosha kuma-townships, adile nabantu abangama-illegal immigrants and those who are involved in criminal activities, whether you are a South African or you are a foreign national. Mbukeli, namhlanje ebesiphathele zona ilezo lapho sicacisela khona ukuthi how these protection orders are getting linked to the assassination of DJ Wallace. Ngicabanga ukuthi kukhona ilight evulekayo kuwena mangabe sichazela ukuthi if ama-legal occupiers of the building are evicted, that means ukuthi abantu aba-hijack amabhilidi are not receiving money anymore, and then they go hungry. If they go hungry, but it's not anyone's problem because they are not doing it the right way. They did not buy, they did not receive it from the owner, but they illegally hijacked. So the justice must be done on behalf of the owner of the building. That is what the DJ Wallace was doing, and he did it perfectly. So that is why, and after that he became a threat, but not a threat, but he gave these kingpins or hijackers of the building a hard time because he won the fight against them. We wish that the justice of South Africa could be saved, could do right for the family of DJ Wallace and friends of Wallace, relatives of Wallace. All right.